think we're live. Well, I'm live. I don't think there's anybody else here at the moment. Right, I've been fiddling around with YouTube all day, trying to sort out the stream rate and the bit rate and the crap. Right, well, since there's no one here, I'll do a bit of a sound check just to make sure everything's working. Considering it's Friday night, let's start with my usual first one. down. So, welcome to Late Night Krakioke in Virus Land. Why isn't this working? Let's move it. Oh, it's no, nobody there. Oh well, it's a good thing I put a list together of stuff off previous Krak lists, so I don't have to wait for people to come up with requests when there's nobody there. Oh well, let's put on another one. Sod it. I'm just going to put on stuff that no one ever asks for, because why not? Oh well, I picked the fucked file, didn't I? Well, that was an anticlimax. So, there's nobody out there. Come on, where are you? Okay. Let's put on is that what it's called? No. Still no takers? Oh well. Never mind. Oop. No, don't shut that down. I clicked the wrong one. So I'm just gonna keep putting stuff on. Hopefully someone will drop in and they'll actually ask for some songs. I'm on the Guinness. I kind of thought there'd be a few more people, considering how popular late night karaoke normally is. Maybe I'll put an update on. I'll stick a thing on the Bris page. But at the moment, it still just looks like it's me. So I'm going to put on stuff that I like because there's nobody else here. Let's just put on the stuff that I'd sing. I'm not going to sing for you though. Maybe I will. I'll take it. Still just me then. I'll keep putting on stuff I like. Maybe ever not put on stuff you don't like, just to amuse myself. This was the first vinyl I ever bought. Well, not this version. Neil from the Young Ones, his version. Oh, well, bollocks to that then. Bollocks to that. Oh well. Let's keep going. This one's for Rory, because he always asks for it. Hey Sarah! I'm so glad somebody's here and it's not just me playing stuff for myself. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I've been fucking around with YouTube all day trying to work out how to get this damn thing to work. Playing around with bit rates and anything. So, this one's for you. War Pigs. Hey! Just had a message from Ryan. He's going to be joining us in about 10 minutes, and he's given me a request on Facebook. So, what was I thinking of for next? Let's put this one on. Considering after the last time we had karaoke down in the pub, normally when people pass away, we try and do a bit of a tribute, and unfortunately nothing COVID related, but Kenny Rogers passed away, so I think we should put on, we even got it, there we go. This is for Kenny Rogers. Jane. I left my ugly mug in the way for most of that. Oh well. Okay, what should we have next? Oh, let's go for this. try typing that. Because it's a crazy time at the moment. I think people are bored shitless at home. So when I put this on, I'm expecting people to jump up and do the dance moves, because everybody knows them. Here we go. Okay, I hope everyone enjoyed that little dance around the room. Any requests? Okay, I'm going to stick this one on. This one's for Katie K, although I don't think she's watching. May as well stick it on. What next? What have I got on this list? I'll tell you what. I'm going to put on the song that I sung last time in karaoke, and I changed a word in the chorus to Corona, and quite a few people have actually rewritten the words and done whole versions about the virus. Let's put it on. Oh, okay. Oh, message. I think that's Ryan. It won't let me write in the chat because I don't have a channel. Ah. Oh well. You're up next, Ryan. Oh, come on. There is it. Spell it right. Here we go. Request for Ryan. Ooh. Ah, what a classic. What a classic. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Okay, what should we have next? Seeing as we're still a bit thin on in the participants, I'll just have to pick something. Oh, let's go that. Let's go that. This one's for Sophie. I don't know. I don't think she's here, but it's a cracker of a song. How's things in Hobart? Bernie's kind of the biggest issue up here is toilet paper. I'm down to 3 rolls and I just can't get any more. I'm on the Guinness. This is my leftover from Christmas time. Geez, it's going down very smoothly. Alright, this one's for Sophie. I didn't put the microphone on.
Turn around. Turn around.
Okay, I remembered to click the button. What's the weather like in Hobart? It's absolutely chucking it down here. We got a thunderstorm. Yeah, the last couple of weeks at school have just been fucking crazy. Trying to set up for teaching online with 3 students turning up and we still have to cater to them. It's just, it's crazy times. I just hope things actually go back to normal, because I don't know if they ever will. We're going to have to invent a whole new normal. Yeah, it's just fucking chucking it down. There's lightning flashes and all sorts of shit going on. So what's it like in Hobart? Because up here, there's just less people around. I mean, Burnie's kind of pretty quiet as it is, but Woolworths is pretty manic, especially down the toilet roll aisle. It's just fucking crazy. Who'd have thunk it that? Do you know it was only like 2 weeks ago that it was St. Patrick's Day? Only 2 weeks ago. Well, 2 and a bit weeks. Hasn't time dragged? It's like being young again. Instead of the days just flying by and suddenly it's Christmas, by the time Christmas comes, it's going to feel like we're 50 years older. Right, Ryan, I'm going to put it on another one for you, just because I know you're there. Because I know you like this one. crazy times, isn't it? Have you read 1984? Because I think read it again, and instead of thinking, "Geez, that's fucked up," think, what would have to happen to turn our society into that society? And I think a worldwide pandemic would do that quite nicely. It's never going to be the same again. We're going to be segregated and tracked and controlled like we've never known before. Jeez, did you hear that? Thunder. Oh my god. 10 karaoke songs. Yeah, Zara. It's weird, the whole rental market thing with landlords, because landlords are kind of relying on people paying their rent so that they can pay their mortgage on the property that you live in, and kind of everyone's screwed. And the thing that shits me is they're just printing more and more money. Quick, stimulus, and it means that everything's just going to cost more. Although I do think all those Airbnb landlords in Hobart that were causing all that rental crisis, they'll all be thinking, "Oh fuck, there's no tourists. What do we do? Shit, we better rent out to a local." So if this carries on, there could be a whole lot of rentals popping up on the market, and they may end up a whole lot cheaper. Who knows? Paid them all off. Still a tight ass. Right, what should we have next? Have you guys got any requests? Where's my pen? We played that. A little cheaper, some of them. Yeah. So much for the Airbnb market. No more tourists. What's with all the mainlanders still trying to pour into Tasmania because they think it's probably safer here? Oh yeah, let's just go caravanning in Tasmania for 3 months. Yeah, fuck off. Okay, what should we have next? Should we go 80s? This is always a winner. Oh, geez, that finished all of a sudden. What should we have? I can't leave the house to get booze. Surely someone delivers. I reckon the Bris would do Uber deliveries. Pay that little bit extra, get it dropped off at your doorstep. Yeah, it's kind of scary for, like, my mum is scared to go out because she's on medication that lowers her immune system. So I've been going to the shop for her, getting stuff. It's who'd have thought? Who'd have thought a month or so ago we would have ended up like this? Yeah, that's the other problem. The money that we do have, we have to think, I can't be wasting this. I don't know when I'm going to get more. Well, hopefully, since Tasmania's borders are shut down, we're not getting any more people coming in who've got the virus, and our numbers are staying kind of steady. With any luck, if we keep up with this border shutdown, in 3 or 4 weeks, Tasmania might be safe. And as long as we stop letting people in, we could go back to normal. Screw everybody else. Screw the mainland. Screw America. Screw Europe. Oh, Italy have got it bad. $2 pints. Okay, what should we have? Okay, let's have that. Oh, come on. Spell it right and it'll come up when I search for it. There we go. Bit of Blink-182. Oh, we're back again. Yeah, I'm trying to keep track of in the back of my mind, where was I 2 weeks ago? And every day I'm like, I haven't woken up with a fever, so I didn't catch it from there 2 weeks ago. It's just, I don't know, 12 Monkeys. I think everyone should watch 12 Monkeys again. That was a virus that screwed up the world. Let's see, what else have I got on this list? The two government refused to provide details on the address of the 31st. The old one or the new one? Haven't seen the new one. Yeah, no, it was that couple of days ago when there was like a list of every single place that they'd visited on which day. Far out. Yeah, so hopefully the tourists will stop pouring in and we'll down here. I kind of think in a month or so Tasmania might be the envy of the world. Mind you, North Korea, that's the place to be, because nobody goes to North Korea without going through China first. You can only get to North Korea via China. And North Korea, they stopped people coming in right at the start. And if you look at the world map, mind you, they're not exactly reporting. But if you look at the world map, there's no reported cases in North Korea. The lucky bastards. Right, here's a classic. It's the Last of Us Part 2. As far as the website list. Well, you know that there's the virus, and then there's Covid19, and Covid19 is the physical disease you get when you catch the virus. It's kind of like the virus is HIV, but it causes AIDS. I think it's SARS-CoV-2 is the official name of the virus. Covid-19 is the physical reaction inside your body. Fuck it, let's just have more karaoke. That's what we're here for. I hope you people are singing along, Ryan and Zara, because it's only you two. I'm sort of expecting everyone to be having their own little karaoke party at home. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to put on. It needs an apostrophe in the right place, otherwise it won't come up. There we go. Can't go wrong with this one. Got a request, Cassie? Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. There's about 10 or 15 seconds between me saying stuff and you actually hearing me say it. And so if we did manage to set up a Discord server, you'd have to mute YouTube coming out, but as long as you listened to what was coming through Discord and sung along, and then that got piped to me and I could put it back out in the live stream. It's very possible, very possible. But for now, just getting this up and running has been a bit of a... I've been screwing around with it all day. I think I'm going to have to improve my internet upload speed as well. I think you know. Do you want Brittany? I already played it earlier, but I'll happily play it again. We can do it again, because I don't think there was anybody here. Maybe just Sarah. God bless Brittany. Yeah, Zara, I am using the router that my ISP sent me. Cunts. I'm sure there'd be a way to speed it up a bit. Mind you, since everybody's at home and all they've got the imagination for is fucking Netflix, internet speeds have just gone because everybody's bored shitless and they don't know what to do with themselves. We had that. Any requests? Considering we have missed one late night karaoke and I couldn't go another fortnight without something. This is the best we can do at the moment. But maybe in 2 weeks the technology will improve. Right. Oh, have we got more people in the chat? Who else is in here? It says 6, but I don't know who they are. Okay, here's one for Katie K, who I don't think is here because I did send her a link, but because she's got a flip phone and she's not on Facebook at the moment, she was like, oh, what? I've got to type out the whole thing? And I was like, well, yeah, type out all the letters and numbers for a surprise. And I kind of think she didn't, so. But I'll put a song on for her anyway. This is one that she normally does. Right. I made it back in time. I was out having another durry. That's why I was replying as myself, because I had it on my iPad instead. Let's have a look for the Spice Girls. Hang on. We can always YouTube this shit. Because we're not at the pub. I've got internet at home. There we go. This one's for you, Ryan. Did it end? I was like going to get another Guinness from the fridge. Hang on. Important business to do. I really missed the session. I'm guessing it's not happening at the new Sid for now. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Hang on. Where's me charging cable? Where's me webcam's gonna die. There we go. Oh, not that one. That one. Fucking nailed it. Okay. Okay, since we had Spice Girls, we may as well have this one next. I'm guessing Hannah's not here, but let's do it anyway. Get your Irish dance on. Oh, let's go that one. Move that one down. Oh, fuck, the wrong one. There we go. Well, that was a bit of fun, wasn't it? For some reason, these songs don't seem to last as long when we haven't got a crowd and people singing along. It's like they start and they're over. I suppose we'll keep going. Why not? Na 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 hey, na 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 ho. I think the Bris should sell Guinness. Although I've talked to Gibbo and it's something about the pressure and they'd have to change everything in the whole fucking pub or some shit. Has anybody, like, learnt a new skill or something while they've been stuck at home? I just haven't had time because I've been, like, marking assignments and marking tests and then having to scan them and email them instead of just going, there you go, you got a C, well done. It's just, oh my god. I'm a nana-ho. Yes, I am. Learn to play the lap steel. Brilliant. So, what? Doing some of that on this hand and some of that on that hand? Or are you chording on that and strumming on that one? Dulcimer style. You never cease to amaze me, Ryan, with all the instruments that you can just pull out of your bum. I got to have a turn on some pastoral pipes, which are kind of the Scottish, somewhere between the Scottish hybrid version of what became the uilleann pipes. They were terribly out of tune and I couldn't work out the fingering. So I made some squawky noises, but different sort of pipes. It was interesting. I'm not even going to read that out, Ryan. Okay, what else have we got on this list? I'm so glad I went through all the old Krak lists and was like, oh, that comes up a lot and that comes up a lot. I'll write that down. Okay, I'll put this one on because Felix always used to get up and do War Pigs, but then he got over it. Zara started getting up and I think Felix changed to this one. So let's have this. That was quick again. These 3-minute pop songs, I don't know. Okay. I've still got some more. Let's put this on. Oh, that's the song. So this one, Wade was the person who was on the list that had it, but it's a classic. I can't wait, Zara. I'd love to hear you give that your special rendition. What else have I got left on this list? Okay, let's go for a bit of Natalie. You know the actions? Have you seen that guy that... Yeah, let's just put it on. Sorry for being so pessimistic in the chat, but we're fucked. We really are. But I'm hoping that, like I said, Tasmania's really lucky. We panicked before the virus came. Everyone had mountains of toilet paper long before, about the same time, compared to the rest of the world where the virus was already out there before they were like, oh, what's going on? What's happening? Oh. I don't know. What do we do? I just don't think normal's ever coming back. We've got to just hope that the new normal is close to what we used to call normal. I don't know. I think they're going to be taking more notice of tracking people on their phones. I kind of realised, a few weeks ago, I posted on Facebook about it, that they should be using our tracking data for everyone who's caught the virus to go, where have you been? Whose phones have you been next to in the past 14 days? Perhaps we should send those people a text to say, you've been in contact. Maybe you should stay indoors for 14 days, just in case, because someone that you walked past, that your phone was in the same location as for more than 10 minutes, had the virus. They could do that and it would help, but it does kind of set a precedent that the government knows where we are all the time. Big Brother. Big Brother's watching. I don't know. I like the conspiracy theories too much, so don't read too much into what I come out with. I'm also not convinced that... No, doesn't matter. Don't get too controversial. Okay, what have we got left? Let's have a bit of Madonna. Because she's got a Corona typewriter, just like Tom Hanks does. I'll tell you what I'm a bit sceptical about. Didn't Prince Charles get over it pretty quickly? It was like a week ago they were like, oh, Prince Charles has tested positive. And then last night I saw him on the news. I'm like, he's reading his speech. He doesn't even look like he's got a sweat or a chance of a cough. Did he really have it? I'm not so sure. What about the idea, the reports that some of the tests with the swabs actually got infected with COVID? So you didn't have it, but let's just stick this thing up your nose. Oh, now you've got it. Oh yeah, you're positive because we gave it to you with our test. That's a scary thought, isn't it? Oh well, Madonna. Aldous Huxley, Brave New World. Yeah. Although, that's kind of even more messed up than Orwell, because the whole people don't have babies anymore. It's all about the bottling plants and manipulating the gestation period so that they breed just enough workers and enough middle managers and enough intelligent people to be to run the whole thing. Oh my god. Considering Aldous Huxley thought of that like way before George Orwell. George Orwell was actually Aldous Huxley's student, believe it or not. And George Orwell sent a copy of his book to Aldous Huxley, and Aldous Huxley was like, yeah, it's a pretty good book, but I still think the world's going to turn out the way I thought it would. I still think we have a bit of a mixture. Aldous Huxley was more about keeping the people happy and busy while they were doing their, as long as they did their job, that was okay. And they at least had what they called a holiday, a soma holiday, where it was like, here's 2 weeks worth of out of your face drugs. Go and just lie on your bed and have a nice time for 2 weeks. We'll see you back at work. Whereas Orwell was like, don't you be thinking the wrong thing, because we'll see the expression on your face and you'll just disappear off the street. Yeah. I think they're both worth reading. Oh, that is that like on the last page of 1984? Yeah, see, look, I think dystopias. I've been telling my students over the holidays, read 1984, watch 12 Monkeys, just to sort of make them try and think, oh my god, how fucked up could our world be? And I think we're on our way there. Ah, French teacher, oui oui. Fermez les bouches. I'm starting to get a bit tiddly. It's almost like I'm drinking free drinks from the bar. Ryan, have you got any more requests? Because you've always got good ones. I'm trying to think. No, I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk. I'll get around to it. Books. It's worth reading. It's definitely worth reading, and I think the good thing about the Aldous Huxley book is here's this managed society with people being born out of artificial wombs, because nobody can actually physically have babies anymore. It's all sort of micromanaged, and they encourage people to be promiscuous in society. But then you find out that there is still people living in the old way, and they call them savages. People that were actually born. Oh my god. It's a good one. Do you have Laid by James? Is that a song? Let's see. Jammers. James Brown, James Blunt. James Taylor. Let's try the YouTubes. Because we can do that. We can do that. Laid. Is it just laid like down? There it is. Yes, we do. James Laid. Karaoke. Hang on. Let's go that one first. And we'll press play. Full screen. Geez, that was short. But while that was on, I did jump up and grab off my bookshelf. There's my George Orwell. There's my Brave New World. Oh, it's reversed in the camera. But the one that I think I'm going to read over the school holidays, it's back to front, Plato's Republic. It's been sitting on my shelf for a long time, and I think that's the one that I want to read, because Plato had some pretty messed up ideas about his version of utopian society. Although I haven't read it yet, so who knows? Nailed it. Okay. I think I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to sing you guys a song. Frank hung his wild years on a nail. Well, Paulie's not here, is he? So I think that means I get to sing the song that he hates. Do you want to hear that? Come on, give me a sign in the chat. Do you want me to sing the song? Arr, arr. No, no, no. Silly idea. Oh, really? Really? Do you want me to do it? Fuck it. Let's just do it. I don't know what the balance will be like between the track and me singing. But fuck it. Ryan, I'm expecting you to sing along. Giving us your ooh-ahs. Fuck it. Why not? Hang on. Okay, so let's go. Let's put a little. I drove my tractor through your haystack last night. Pitchfork at your dog to keep quiet. Now something's telling me that you're avoiding me. Come on now, darling, you've got something I need. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Oh, I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Ah, she made I laugh, ha ha ha. I'll stick me you, I'll give you all that you need. We'll have twins and triplets, I'm a man built for speed. And I know I love you, darling, so give me a hand. The thing I want the most is all the acres of land. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Oh, I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Gosh, she's a lovely bit of stuff and all. For 7 long years I've been alone in this place. Big sleep in the kitchen, it's a proper disgrace. Now if I clean it up, would you change your mind? I'll give up drinking Scrumpy and that lager and lime. Cause I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Come on now, let's get together in perfect harmony. I got 20 acres and you got 43. Oh, I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Who loves you, baby? Weren't we a grand couple at that last Wurzel dance? I wore brand new gaiters and me corduroy pants. In the Sunday dress with your perfume smelling grand. We had old photos took of us holding hands. And I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Now that we both passed our 50s, I think that you and me should stop this gallivanting and will you marry me? Oh, I got a brand new combine harvester and I'll give you the key. Arr, you're a fine looking woman and I can't wait to get my hands on your land. Oi! Oh my god. Here's me, sitting in my lounge room, singing along for fun. Yeah, Plato, he kind of invented shit philosophy. Although Socrates, Plato kind of invented Socrates. No one's really sure if Socrates was a real person or if it was just Plato's pseudo person, pseudo made up character that had all the Socratic method. Oh, let's just keep asking. Let's just phrase it in terms of questions. Interesting. Nailed it. Fucking. Right, what else have we got? I'm running out of songs on my list. Fuck, I got nothing. Right, so I think that means it must be time for... What's the time? We've nearly been going through 3 hours. Right, let's do this one. What song would you like to end on? Put in your requests for an ending song, because I reckon it's Last Drinks at the Bar. What do we normally end on? Could be Bohemian Rhapsody or Africa or even Stairway or something different. Alright, we'll put this one on because it's a fucking classic. resist. I'm glad you couldn't hear me while I was singing along. Fly me to the moon. Yeah, yes I will. Fly me to the moon. Bit of Frank. Well, that was short and sweet. Yeah, definitely before, if I was considering we're still on lockdown in 2 weeks' time, I will definitely look into setting up a Discord server. And if I can get that as an audio source for the stream, then there's every possibility that if we can get people to mute the live stream, listen on their phone to the audio and sing into their phone, then we could possibly live stream individuals singing along. I think that's doable. Wouldn't that be good if we could actually do interactive live stream real karaoke with people actually singing? I just figured we could all just do a sing along at home. Okay. Any more that you want to squeeze in before we call it a night? We've done pretty well, nearly 3 hours. And really, it's just, well, Cassie dropped in, but it's really been Zara and Ryan and me. There was a point that the number went up to 7. I think someone accidentally stumbled across the live stream and they were like, what the fuck's this? Click, Click it off. Click it off. Have I got any more in my head before we Celine? What is it? What is it? Is it all coming back to me? Yeah, fuck it. You're having it. Seven minutes. I got time for it to smoke my dart. I expect to be able to hear you singing all the way from Hobart, Ryan. Okay. Here we go.
It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now.
I was outside smoking a durry, but I'm back. Yeah, Zara, send me the link. I was outside smoking a durry. Oh my god! But I'm back. Stick. Oh, you can't put links in the chat. Fuck. How do we do this? So I'm guessing, Zara, you've set up a Discord? My email, send me the link by email, heaththepiper, all one word, at yahoo.co.uk. I'm going to be inundated with email now from all sorts of spam. Well, no, because there's nobody else in here. Send me the link, Zara, and we'll, before a fortnight's time, when the next karaoke's due, we will try and see if there's any possibility of actually doing full-on interactive live stream karaoke. That would be awesome if people could actually sing along. Oh my god. That would be brilliant. Okay. Any more requests? I think if nothing pops up in the next 10 seconds, alright. Brian, I think you nailed it. I hope you didn't sing the song. Oh god. I can't believe we're taking what we do in the confines of our little space at the Bris, and we're putting it live for everyone in the world to be able to see. I love that. We could have late night karaoke fans across the world. Wouldn't that be great? If we could start a worldwide following of our little karaoke night that we have at the Bris. Right, if there's no more requests, I'm going to put one more song on, and then I think we'll call it a night, because it's past 1 o'clock. Last drinks. Paulie's getting tetchy. He wants to get you all out of here before anybody coughs on anybody. Right, it's time for the last song. And I know I'm in Burnie, but I want you all to sing as loud as you can so that I can open my front door and hear you all singing from Hobart. That would be great. Because Yeah, email me the link, Zara, and we'll see what magic we can come up with for a fortnight's time. So the next one will be on a Saturday. Saturday in 2 weeks. Yeah, Zara, email it to me. Heath the Piper at yahoo.co.uk. Yeah, I'm sure it's possible, and I'd love to make that happen. If we could get people at home singing through the Discord into my audio source down out of the YouTubes, oh my god, we could start a revolution. A karaoke revolution. That would just be so good. Yeah, hang on. I'll give you my email here. Considering you can't put, you know what at means, yahoo.co.uk. I think that's probably the best way to put it into the YouTube chat so that they don't think that it's actually a link. Yeah, so email me the link, I'll join it, and we'll see what we can muster up in the technology realm, because I think it's possible, and we'll make it happen, because that would be awesome. Rightio, this is the last song, and it's always a good one to finish on. Oh no, I've been spammed already. Yeah, thanks Ryan. I've been totally spammed. So, when people were stocking up on food, thinking, oh fuck, 14 days in quarantine, did anybody actually buy spam? That's like ham in a tin. Damn, I've been fully spammed. Right, I think that's it. We'll call it a night. Between now and next time, 2 weeks time, I'm hoping that we'll be able to do actually hearing people sing. Wouldn't that be great? Send in your request and the world gets to hear you sing. So make sure you turn up for bingo on Sunday. I'm guessing that's not happening. Ryan, I expect you to live stream bingo for all the bingo aficionados. I've still got my bingo ticket, so if you do, I'll be there joining in. You bought maps. What's maps? As in a big picture of places to go? Yeah, video bingo. Do it. Do it. I've still got my bingo card. I can actually play. That would be great. So I think that's enough. We've been going for nearly 3.5 hours. Typical karaoke night. Mapsy's spam backwards, you know. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, it is maps. Yeah, good one. Good one. Stay safe. Don't let anybody cough on you. If you go out in public and someone coughs near you, you need to make them understand that they shouldn't be coughing near you. They should be coughing far away from you. So my suggestion is to tell them to far cough. Far cough. Far cough. Far cough. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the stream. I've had a fun night. I've smashed through the Guinness like there's no tomorrow. Rightio. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully next time we'll get a few more people and I won't have to make a pre-karaoke list of all the stuff that people normally sing. Tell your friends. Yeah, and hopefully Tasmania will be the safest place in the world once all the people that actually have it have recovered and we don't have any more tourists. We will be the envy. We will be the envy of planet Earth. And they can fuck off. Don't come here. Shh. It's a secret. It's a secret because we've always had that idea that we don't want people coming here messing up our wonderful little island. Okay, that's it. I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for joining in. It's been a whole lot of fun. And hopefully in 2 weeks' time it'll be a little bit more interactive. Okay, see ya.